Good morning, good morning, good morning, one and all. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Although this day just started out, the week has started out. It's Monday morning. Hey, it's great to be alive. Cause think about it, many of us could be in different places. I'm speaking from experiences. Some of y'all know I was just in the hospital a week ago. Almost lost my foot to an infection, but good thing is, I'm here today, and I welcome you all for our relaunching of sorts of Triple Crown Wrestling. I'm still in the midst of working out some things and everything, but I am just happy to get back. Sometimes you gotta jump in feet first to get back into the groove of things. Hey, I see you, Clown. Thank you. I want to say Clown has been a big help. He's given me some great advice on how to do some things. Is my mic too loud? I'm looking at my levels. It's keep being in the red. I don't know if I'm too loud. I don't want to bust people's ears with my weird sounding voice. But I am happy to be back. Clown has gave me some great advice on how to go about with Triple Crown Wrestling and some things, and it's to prevent burnout, as some of us have seen some people burn out in running their e-feds and everything, and he wanted to see me succeed and not get burnt out, that's and I'm thankful for that, because the way I was going, the way I was looking at doing things, I would have burned myself out within a couple of months. So I have taken his advice. I went down from the three promotions in one, three brands in one promotion thing. I am just doing it down to just two shows, which would be TCW Acceleration and TCW Mayhem. Mayhem will be like the more hardcore type show, and that's going to be on Fridays. And TCW Acceleration will be Mondays. Around this time, if not a little bit later on Mondays and Fridays, um, I I'm just happy to get here at this time, because I was supposed to. Well, I was at my cardiologist this morning, and it was checking on the defibrillator I have, and he said, my cardiologist was like, "You looking great. Your defibrillator hasn't went off yet since having it put in a year ago." So he's like, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, except for don't go back to the hospital for any more crazy infections." Which I agree. I don't want to go back to the hospital anytime soon for any possible amputations. In fact, if you're diabetic out there, this is a quick note. If you're diabetic, please check your feet all the time. Before you go in the shower, after going in the shower, in the middle of the day, check your feet for any cuts or scrapes, because diabetics, our feet, I don't know what it is about our feet. It's just that's the hardest place for wounds to clear up. On my right foot, I had a wound on my right foot from 2019, and it's just healed a few months back. So, also, I guess transparency, I wasn't taking the best care of myself. I would eat whatever I wanted when I wanted, and that's just not good. You could be good with your meds, but if you're not eating properly or taking care of yourself as far as like walks or exercise, you're not gonna be in good shape. Your numbers are not gonna look right. So I'm just glad that my A1C is down to an 8.0, which was you did great. Speaking that back in April this year, my A1C was at 13. So I'm just happy. Jason, not today. I'm going to have you in on Friday in a match. Today we're doing a zero gravity tournament. Basically, lightweights and light heavyweights and cruiserweights for a zero gravity championship. Our high flyers are gonna go at it. Yeah, they're gonna go at it today. It should be a very entertaining tournament. They're gonna be false count anywhere tournament for the zero TCW Zero Gravity Championship. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this, as Dad Trainer has inspired me. Dad Trainer and uh and Clown over at DTX has inspired me to have a light heavyweight slash cruiserweight type championship, and we do have some light heavyweights and cruiserweights in TCW. Not a lot, but a few that hold a quick tournament. But one of the fighters in there was QLG. Yo, they put a fight on. No, I didn't see Paul Wyatt. He's a light heavyweight. I had to check him out again. I had to check that again. My bad on that one. I would check that again. I do have him, but I didn't check the weight out on that one on him. But this this tournament, it should be a quick one. I'm not gonna take up a long part of all your days. I'm just wanting to get back in because to me this is very therapeutic to be able to put on matches. Awesome. That would be wonderful, Clown. I mean, I have like I found uh, a template for one, and I've just put it on. But I know whatever you got, oh, bro, that would be great. That would be great. That would be awesome. Thank you, bro. But like I said, I just wanted to get back into the swing of things and just get back into it, cause like I said, I haven't been live since before I went on my cruise at since the end of last month. Yeah, it's been that long. It's been almost over 3 weeks now. So I just wanted to get back in. Okay. So without, I'm gonna figure out something for him. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, 163. Wait a minute. He's not in this. I'm gonna figure something out for him. I am. I'm gonna definitely figure something out for him. And I'm also learning how to put custom people's custom music in. What I'm trying to avoid, as a lot of streamers are trying to avoid now, especially with Twitch and if they're recording to go on YouTube, is to avoid copyright strikes with songs and music. That's why, uh, like with CM Punk's music, people automatically tell people don't use that as their interest because that's an automatic copyright strike if that song is picked up on Twitch and YouTube. And I'm not trying to have that on me, and I'm just getting started. So, but in this tournament, we have Chris Breezy, well, C Breezy going off against Conqueror, and then Gabriel Riviera going against QLG, Lando Holly against Diamond, Luke Taylor versus this guy. What I'm also doing is that, cool, I see that. I will remember that. But what I'm doing is anyone that had championships, that was crowned a champion through the other tournaments, previous tournaments, you will keep those championships for a little while longer, and we'll use those championships as seedings, places in seedings for the next round of championships. The hardest one's gonna figure out where seedings would be with the tag championships, as all three tag championships were crowned earlier last month. But it's all good. It's gonna be fun. I'm hoping it will be fun for all of you watching. And in fact, let me give you a quick look at the tournament brackings. I'm doing good, K Merck. I'm doing good. I'm getting back from a cardiologist, and I'm alive, bro. I'm alive. Are you going live later on today? a Korean mercenary over at MMW. He is going to be doing a dude. He's going to be doing something like a mental health type of stream today, which is very important that we all take care of our mental health. Mental health is health. Let's be real. A lot of people out here are struggling at times with mental health. If you need help with mental health, please see a therapist. I'm also readily available for anyone that wants to talk about whatever. Just hit me up in DMs, especially on Discord under Supreme Night. In fact, let me put let me see if I can get this done right here. But I'm always available to just listen. I'm not a licensed therapist, but I'm always available to listen. I'm always available and ready to listen to anyone to get it off their chest. Cool, cool. So yes, always be ready to talk to anybody about whatever. As many of us, I don't want to say celebrated, but we remembered Robin Williams, who passed away 10 years ago. I think it was 10 years ago yesterday. And as many of you may know, he was one of the most, not just most famous, but he was probably one of the all time greatest comedians. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, whatever. To me, he was really one of the all time greatest in the world of comedy. I remember growing up watching Mork and Mindy, and then there was movies he was in: Good Morning Vietnam, Birdcage, Nights at the Museum 1 and 2, um, the OG Aladdin. Well, not Aladdin, but Genie in Aladdin. I mean, he was just hilarious, and I saw him live. I actually saw him live one time in New York, right when I first moved to New York, and he had me laughing so hard I almost didn't make it to the bathroom. I mean, and you don't want to get up in the middle of a comedian set because that you're gonna get roasted. Thank God he didn't see me. I don't know how he missed me because I'm really at that time I was like 350 pounds and 6'5". A comedian would have a field day with that. I didn't get to check it because the bracket's already set, but I am going to do something with him, Jason. I am going to do something with him I'm going to have him be the first person in line for a shot at the championship after the tournament once we start doing regular shows, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Probably the next week or so. So he's going to be one of the first ones in line. Well, he's going to be the first one in line for a shot at the Zero Gravity Championship. All right, let me show this bracket and we're going to get on our way. As you see the bracket right there. And someone would try to call me now. Send that to voicemail. It says spam likely. Uh, I will let the voicemail take care of that. But this is our bracket. Yeah, our bracket. I just turned the music on. Let us get ready to roll. All right, bro. I will check that DM out. Have a good stream whenever you get started. I need to get into some other games as well. I'm probably gonna do like some racing games as well, just to do like a variety of things. But here's our bracket. I would say C Breezy, Chris Reese going up against Conqueror. Then we have Gabriel Rivera go against QLG, which should be a banger of a match. Lando Holly against Diamond. And Luke Taylor versus this guy. So this should be some good match. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? My mic just died on me. Okay, we're going to do this another way. Okay, it's okay. This is going to be one of those interesting streams I see. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay, you gotta love technology. Got to love technology. That's all good. Take the good with the bad. Take the bad with the good. Alrighty. Let's get this match started. Falls count anywhere match. C Breezy against Conqueror. My microphone probably needs to charge up a little bit. I forgot to charge it up when I got back from the hospital.
And here comes one of my favorites.
All right.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing Diamond Mine from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Marvelous Chris Reese.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared. Oh yeah, I am
Reese is
pumped for this guy.
And his opponent, representing the Acolytes, from parts unknown, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the National Alliance of Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps
Conqueror making his way down to the ring. One half of the Gods of Greatness tag team with War. As over here, War, Conqueror, and Pestilence makes up Gods of Greatness. That was started by Supreme Knight, but Supreme Knight got the boot from them. when Supreme Knight started being more focused with his other tag team partner, Ray Price Williams, Beast RPW, in the Dynasty. But we'll see how this match goes between Reese and Conqueror. It is Falls Count Anywhere match. Yeah, I do apologize for the quality of the microphone that's through my computer right now, as I forgot to charge up my microphone. As some of you know, some of these microphones have the little stations that you need to charge up, and it was good and charged, but I didn't charge it enough for when I got home, and that's on me. But this should be a fun match.
Wow, what a kick. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Conqueror's taking it to Reese. Reese is getting himself back up. Ooh. Educated feet, as Jim Ross would say. Right to the elbow, arm region. Ooh, that's a Terry Funk style power driver. Reese kicks out at 1.
I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring. Well, that's
And I did a cyclone kick. Conqueror is just being brutal right now. Try that Rob Van Dam split leg moonsault. Reese caught some air with that one. I forgot to mention about the song that was playing earlier when the scream started up of I Am a Real American. I guess over here some people will say that's appropriate as the Olympics just ended in Paris. And I believe the U.S. had the top medal count, but tied with China with gold, I believe. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I know you know those tag belts. That's all I'm afraid to use them. I know you know them, man. Clown is probably the best belt maker in the business in 2K. You ain't gonna find no one do anything better. I'm like, oh my goodness. He is a huge inspiration. He is a huge, huge inspiration. Ooh, they both missed. I was saying, dang. He's going to get, what is he going to get? Okay, a chair. Another chair. Why don't you just pick the one that was already in the ring, but okay. Man. But, yeah, the Olympics was, I was saying this morning, I woke up, and I'm like, man, the Olympics are done. There's nothing on TV. I missed the Olympics already because it was, I think it's that time of the year where everybody just finds something to watch and cheer. Ooh, H-bomb. Man. Conqueror going for the pin. Did the referee ever get, did she get in position? 2. And he kicks out. Yeah, Phoenix Splash. Beautiful. Springboard moonsault. And to get that kind of lift off the bottom rope. And there he goes. Conqueror controlled that match the entire time, it seemed like. It seemed like Reese did get a couple moves in, but not enough. As he goes to the next round. I need to get that fixed. But it's all good. Yeah, I can't wait to get that tie. Oh man, that TCW. I have seen it, y'all. That TCW world title that he made is gorgeous. Unless it's another one you made. But that's yes, that first round, that first match goes to Conqueror. And we get ready for our next match. Gabriel Rivera against QLG, which I do have a favorite in some of these matches. I ain't gonna lie. I just believe this is gonna be a great match. Because if any of you have ever seen QLG wrestling any other E-Fed, you will know, and I did have permission by him to use him. He is going to be. Thank you, bro. I can't wait to see that. But this brother is awesome. I'm over here trying to hit start match with my mouse. Lord help me, y'all. Pray for a brother. Falls count anywhere. Gabriel Rivera versus QLG in another first round match. My brother-in-law is just coming back home. I just say that because he's gonna yell upstairs that he's home in a little bit.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following
Yes,
contest
he is.
is a championship
The
tournament
Demon Gabriel.
round match. Making his way to the ring from Vega, Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the
Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna mute my mic. I had to take this call.
the Demon Gabriel Rivera.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
I am back. I had to
He said he wants to be the most
go
dominant
take
champ in
care of
history, so
something
he
real
will
quick
not let up in a
downstairs.
non-title situation.
I will return.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, QLG.
Hey, where's the horse? What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse? The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Launching themselves from the coast to coast. You really can't overstate the impact here. Taking a hit with that much momentum behind it.
Distance clothesline.
He's taking this to the floor now. He knows how to avoid contact.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect. Ooh. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Corey, when the match is unpredictable, as chaotic as falls count anywhere, can you even formulate a strategy? Or do you just kind of have to play this sort of thing by ear?
Actually, Cole, the main strategy here is to embrace the chaos. These superstars have to keep in mind that they can do anything in this match, and the opposition can too.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. It was my brother-in-law at the door. I had some medicine being delivered. Oh my goodness. I'll come back and I see this. Hey, my home, what's going on, bro? Sorry I didn't see you when you came in. I was downstairs picking medicine up. As some of y'all might know, I just got home from the hospital and I have to do medicine via IV in my arm. Oh, got a count. Gabriel covering Q. Kick out at 2. In this falls count anywhere match in this first round tournament for a Zero Gravity Championship. But yeah, for 4 weeks I have to do antibiotic treatments via IV, and which also means I can't go too far from the house because of the side effects of the IV and everything and these antibiotics. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I mean, you know, I'm alive. My doctor told me that, you know, other people that would have to have amputated their foot at what the kind of infection I had, but he was able to save my foot and everything. But the antibiotics that I'm taking every day for 4 weeks. We got a quick pin by Gabriel. And kick out at 2 by QLG. But yeah, these things are strong, so it does leave me nauseous sometimes, and also do what antibiotics do at times, and that's have someone go straight. Q with the pin attempt. 1, 2, and kick out by Gabriel. But yeah, sometimes it leaves me running. And some of y'all know I'm talking about running to the bathroom. But I'm just happy to... Nice move by Gabriel, by the demon, Gabriel. That TCW logo right there. Made by a clown. I believe in giving credit to what credit is due, and he done that. It was a great help for me. Ooh, that Impaler DDT. Gabriel on the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Q. Yeah, it was very scary. I don't know what's scarier. That going on with my foot, or my wife going off on me about it. And I'm 6'5", 290, and my wife is like 5'2", and her going off on me was scarier than anything. And she was going off at pace, not really going off, but she was like, "You're going to do this, this, and this, and this from now on." She was like, "You almost died last year. You're being a little too careless right now." So, she's... Yeah. Always the wife, and she's she a Smurf. You go 1, 2. I call her Smurf when she's not around. I joke because she's also a huge football fan as well, which I love. Big football fan. She actually understands the game and everything. But she's a Dallas Cowboy fan. And that's what I was saying. I like, if I knew you were a Cowboy fan before we got married, we wouldn't have got married. And she like, nah, that's the best thing that happened to you in your life.
Able to avoid there. And there's the cover.
Martinez, what's going on? What's going on?
Close to 3. He's absorbing
The Cowboys, I will say this, they know how to make themselves relevant in any silly situation.
exceeded all of my expectations.
What they're doing with CD, what they need to put a muzzle on Jerry Jones' mouth sometimes. Eagle fan here. I should know what, especially the part of Delaware where you are, man. One of my best friends, he's a huge Eagles fan. We got a pinfall attempt by Gabriel. And a 3 count. To me, this is upset. Because I was looking for QLG to go far.
Here is your winner.
But yeah, I don't understand the new kickoff. I don't understand the new kickoff just yet. I'm going to have to look at it some more. And but then I can't talk about bad teams. My team is probably one of the worst in the NFL right now, the Panthers. And the only reason I started cheering for the Panthers because I was living in South Carolina when the franchise started down there, and at that point I was a Buffalo Bills fan, so I don't know how bad it could have got from me. I mean, I cheer for the Bills. I cheer for the Bills during that time of 4 straight Super Bowls. 4 straight Super Bowls lost. So I lived through that tragedy in high school and everything. Who's your team, Martinez? Look. They say these games don't mean anything, but they do matter, and it really does matter, especially if you have a lot of these young QBs coming in trying to get their legs under them to play. I mean, I'm living in this part of New Jersey. All we hear about is Daniel Jones. I'm like, come on, the Giants messed up with giving him the money that they gave him and not paying Saquon Barkley, who because of that is at the Eagles. And I'm like, that's just helped the Eagles just, if they stay healthy, they're going to make a solid run in the NFC. I mean, I could see it being in the NFC Championship game being San Francisco and the Eagles in the NFC Championship. It's going to be interesting to see who goes through in the AFC, although I do believe that to be a tougher conference right now with Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, even Miami. I mean, with Tua and Meek, Hill rather, Tyreek Hill, that combination is going to be crazy. Broncos, Bo Nix did look good. I mean, Sean Payton did not want to give Russell Wilson a chance at all last year. I mean, I understand, especially with the whole office for him. Russell was the craziest thing I've ever heard for a quarterback to demand and get. But, I mean, I'm anxious to see how that's going to work out over in Pittsburgh between him and Justin Fields having a horrible game from the little bit I saw. But again, this is all preseason. I am sorry. I'm just going off just going off on this. I believe if the offensive line can recover from losing, oh shoot, his name, Kelsey. If they can get over losing Kelsey, they they will have a very good year. If that line can protect Hurts and make holes for Saquon Barkley, that is going to be a rough team for anyone to have to prepare for, because if you prepare against the run, you got the pass. So I mean, the Eagles are going to be tough to beat this year. I mean, Carolina, they're going to be easy because we still building up our QB and everything else, and we need a new owner in Carolina. I mean, Richardson had his issues, but he's better than this dude as the owner now. Yeah, that contract they signed Russell to in Denver was just ridiculous. You don't give an aging quarterback that kind of money and control. And that's just me. That's just me. But on to our next match. Our next match, Lando Holly against Diamond. And still this first round of the Zero Gravity Tournament.
Things are about to get good.
I did mention it earlier as we await the rival Lando Holly come down the ring. Mahone Capone, CEO, owner extraordinaire of XWA Wrestling, streaming several nights a week, starting around 10:30 p.m. on Twitch. Great owner, great dude. One of the originators of the Beat Your Meat match, where every weapon is a Slim Jim meat stick. Beat Your Meat probably it's just hilarious just to hear it and say it, but the organization XWA is awesome. If you're up at 10:30 at night, it is intended for mature audiences. Not that there's crazy stuff or anything like that, but just some things, it's not. Everything's not intended for kids. We all know that, but a great organization. Awesome, Martinez. Can't wait to see who you got, man. And as well as Clown. Clown is the owner of TXW, co-CEO of DTX, and just an overall big help to many e-feds such as mine, as well as the Devil Diamond comes down the ring.
Weighing in at 202 pounds, the Devil.
We got devils, we got demons. We need to get a preacher in here. Maybe I'll make one of myself and be a preacher in here. TCW, where we do have, it is an AI versus AI wrestling promotion. Excuse me. I have met several creators through Facebook that allow me to use their calls, and I call them NPCs because they're not really coming through. But anyone that wants to join, feel free to hit us up on Discord, and what I would do, I'll bring you in and I'll phase some of these other ones out, just because I love it when people are here that want to be here. as they both went for big moves and missed.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Devil Diamond got his ruby red slippers on like he's about to wish there's no place like home. Whichever you have for me, Martinez. If you want to send both, that'd be cool too. And Martinez is one of the moderators for Southern Wrestling Alliance, SWA, ran by J Crush 88 through on Discord. Their shows are Thursday at 8 p.m. I believe in what Dad Trainer says. Let's go, let's grow. There's room for all of us in this. This plate is big enough for all of us. Ooh! Lando busted open with vicious knee by Diamond, and oh man, busting him up again. Let's see how Lando comes back. Oh, he rolls over.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Diamond is the taller of the two. One way to take out a bigger guy like that is take his legs out.
Blank canvas. You aren't bound to the confines of the ring. There's just something to acknowledging that level of freedom that can allow a superstar to do things
Pop-up punch.
do and get great results from doing it.
Like a fade trigger. Ooh.
He steers clear of contact. With precision. He's getting fired up now.
Lando's getting fired up. Hip toss into a knee. Lando got the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Diamond. Ooh, nice knee drop. And a kick. I do apologize if I hear a lot of buzz in this. My family chiming in back and forth. I will check your message out in a little bit, bro. Just busted Diamond open with those punches. And some people, I know someone just asked me, why am I not showing my lovely face on camera? Right now, the office I'm in is in a horrified mess. So I gotta do some cleaning up behind me before I show this horrendous place. This room looks like I ain't that scared, bro. My office actually looks like a tornado did come through. Like my office wants to say there's no place like home. I do need to get this straightened out. But I would get that done soon. As both these men are fighting outside the ring, and now Diamond is thrown back in the ring by Lando. Yep. Nice cutter. Ooh. Standing shooting star press. Didn't even get a 1. Diamond's like, nah, you ain't taking me out like that. Ooh. Vicious knee drops on to him. That's a good way to cave a chest in. Like torture rack. Ooh, GTS. There's no rope breaks. Lando barely gets that shoulder up.
Just how much pain is he willing
Something to tell kids so they go to sleep. Yeah. If you don't go to sleep, Supreme Knight gonna come get you. I'm worse than the boogeyman. Diamond just took that from him. Lando, knocks it out of his hand. Lando just keeps getting bloodied up. And Diamond is waiting to Lando to get up. Lando's like, nah, I'm going to take it easy right here. Those forearms are vicious. The referee, get out the way before you get hurt. And he goes with another GTS. Is this it for Lando? 2. And it is.
Here is your winner, the Devil Diamond.
That was a pretty good match.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
That was a pretty good match as we get ready to go into our final quarterfinal match. Luke Taylor versus this guy. Hold on one second.
You see the future right in front of your eyes. Headed to the top and it's not a surprise. Not in my eyes, knew it and dreamt it as a child. A-town down, my style, hostile. Watch the crowd get loud. Ready to take over.
Sorry about that. I thought my brother-in-law was talking to me. He actually came in this time. Luke Taylor versus this guy in the last of the Falls Count Anywhere matches. Well, first round of this Falls Count Anywhere tournament for the Zero Gravity Championship.
Here we go, guys.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 200.
I was about to say, Martinez, you may recognize this guy, Luke Taylor, also known as Lucky.
Well, if their previous matches are any indication,
Another great one throughout the land.
Bingo. Right you are, Saxton. Doing whatever it takes to capture the win and teaching their opponent a little bit about pain in the process. That is good wrestling.
Awesome. Yeah, as soon as this is over, I will go and take a look. I may take a look with my iPad. My iPad way on the other side of the room. That'll wait. Luke Taylor making his way in the ring.
He's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
The glorious one. The illustrious Luke Taylor. All about the money. I heard that.
are you guys ready?
Oh man.
And his opponent, from no place in particular, weighing in at 204 pounds, one half of the Triple Crown Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
I made that mistake with that.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
For that tag title was renamed the TCW World Tag Championship. And I forgot to take it off those guys, so we can have a real tournament. A fair tournament, although those guys did win in a hard-fought tournament for those tag titles. I didn't think they would win, to be honest. This guy against Luke Taylor and, well,
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you
starting out with a nice DDT.
He's returning fire.
Punch to the gut.
One face lock applied. To the final cut.
Leg drop.
Good timing with that
Kick to the face.
kick finds it.
Looking for the back suplex. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Don't do it.
Somersault plancha.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And how important is a sound strategy in a falls count anywhere match, Corey?
Strategy
Luke is just going to town on the luchador.
really key. If the match can end anywhere, then it's crucial to try to force the action where you want it to go. You can literally pick your preferred battlefield. It's just a matter of making
Bang his
sure
head on the ring apron.
Great reversal. Harlem sidekick.
Quick no sell by this guy. And Luke said, okay, you gonna learn. One.
Count before two.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Sister Abigail out in the ring. On the floor. 1, 2. Well, that was mighty fast. I'm glad I didn't get up to go to the other side of the room to grab my iPad.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win. This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
Luke Taylor goes to the next round. We're into our semifinals matches. So quick bracket update. Conqueror will fight against the Demon Gabriel, and Diamond will fight against Luke Taylor. Let us go ahead and get started with the semifinals. Keep the entrances on. Why not? Falls count anywhere still. Conqueror against Gabriel Rivera.
All right, I love this guy.
The following champion versus champion contest will be a championship
Sounds good, Kay.
semifinals match. Making his way to the ring.
Have a good stream.
representing The Acolytes from parts unknown. Weighing in at 205 pounds.
steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. The champ planning to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight.
Who we waiting on? The Demon, Gabriel Rivera.
And his opponent from Vega, Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Gabriel Rivera.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skill. This is why I do what I do.
Makes his way down to the ring. 2 tag champions. Gabriel representing Scarlet Web, and Conqueror representing the Gods of Greatness.
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
This should be a good match.
Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Conqueror taking it to Gabriel already.
And look at this superstar flexing their technical acumen. There he goes, right into the corner. To the outside.
Going outside. Conqueror, what are you looking for under the ring? He grabs a chair. And Gabriel said, no thank you. Sling blade on that chair. Drop kick. Ooh.
Clothesline, ouch.
And he's able to reverse.
Hip toss. And the stomp. Socko kick.
Can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win? A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault. It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment.
Here's a cover. Kick out before the ref's count. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. And he's taking this to the outside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Sailing on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Determination in his eyes, and now the in his hands.
Busted open. Busted open on a Monday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. May still be morning.
Take you out for good.
Gabriel pick up the kendo. Conqueror said, nah, you won't be using that. It's like a springboard drop kick. Conqueror is feeling it. And Gabriel said, you can feel the floor.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Stomp right in the chest. He's putting pressure down on it. They try to just take the breath from him.
Letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. His shoulders are down.
Shoulders down. One. Conqueror kicks out.
But not enough yet.
And ooh, that's him. Like inverted DD, elevated inverted DDT. Here's a 1, 2, and Conqueror gets that left shoulder up.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Gabriel looked like he set him up for something. Ooh, that's right.
He is busy. Shoulders down.
And GG's to Gabriel Rivera.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Gabriel Rivera.
Ending this match with a big win under his belt. A win's a
Big win as he
all that matters here.
awaits the final. In the final. GG's. It was a little quicker than I thought it was going to be. But all good, all good. As we get ready to set up our next semifinal match, a Diamond, the Devil Diamond, against Luke Taylor.
And here he comes.
The winner of this match goes to the finals against
It's a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring, representing Diamond Mine from Prague, the Czech Republic, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Devil Diamond.
Just look at the swagger.
I said the winner of this match
Swagger. Really
is going to meet
a number of people in the back.
the Demon Gabriel in the finals of the Zero Gravity Championship Tournament.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Icon, Luke Taylor!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Luke Taylor making his way down to the ring. Again, I thank you all for that came through, that spending some time with me this morning, afternoon, evening. I don't take it for granted as you spend some time with me, taking parts of time out your busy schedules and days. Because you could be doing something else, but you're spending it with me here at TCW. I don't take it for granted. I am very appreciative. Through my technical difficulties earlier and everything, I thank you all for still sticking through, coming through. Especially some of the big people in E-Feddom that come and spend a couple minutes with me. It means the world to me. Y'all have no idea.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say
They both go for big moves and miss. Oh, kind of knee drop combination was that from Diamond? Oh no. Luke Taylor recovers and throws. Oh, reversal on that one.
setting foot in the ring now.
Diamond with his ruby red slippers on. Look like he got Mickey Mouse ears for lock dreads.
To get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Ooh.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Did he just kick the sunglasses off Luke? I thought Luke had them off already.
Look at this.
Ooh. Educated feet. He's quicker than a hiccup. Nice way to take the knee out. That could tear ACL.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
We were talking about ACLs earlier with Saquon Barkley. I actually got to meet him not too long ago. Well, a couple of years ago. And dude is massive. Maybe he may seem shortish on TV. And I'm 6'5", but this dude is massive for real. I mean, them legs of his. If he kicked you with those tree trunk leg of his, you going down. You going down. But he's also a very nice guy. I love seeing where football players are there for the kids and remember what it's like to be a kid themselves. As they were, he was being nice to my niece, who just loves football as well. As Luke Taylor grabs a chair, oh, and Diamond knocks it out of his hand.
Outside of the ring now.
Back out.
He saw it coming, taking it
Kick to the groin and a nice enziguri.
turning the tables there.
I want to see someone clear that table off.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Quick kicks to the face in the ruby red slippers.
More devastating than the last.
As he grabs the kendo stick and busts. Well, he's not busted open. Well, why would only use it once? I will use that thing.
Firm control.
But that's just me. A knee to the hamstring area. That makes it hard for someone to stand. Good kicks to the face.
Both wrists captured.
V-trigger. He falls on top of the pin. 1. Don't get to 1.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
That didn't sound good. I mean, it sounded like it hurt.
Extend your elbow. And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for
Is
something.
he going for another kendo stick? Oh, man, he got the spit out.
As a kendo stick is getting scored the pin. Maybe.
Not even a 1 count there.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Superman punch.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Back elbow blows that one.
Ooh, nice swinging DDT right near the barricade.
If this lands, it might be all over. Carefully measures knee drop.
Lucas is hammering him.
And he goes into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Ooh, snap by the back fist. Big boot. Just mounted with punches. And not, nasty stuff to finish it up. He's looking shaky at best now. Yeah, not looking good at all.
Lucas taking control. He's feeling it.
Right now. Is this what he needs for the win?
I want to play Elden Ring. I've been watching people stream it. What I want to try to do is go through the Soul series. Although I know I'm horrible at those type of games, but I'll be more than happy to try that than that. One of my friends in Queens said he has a copy of Elden Ring for me. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. Busted Luke open. I mean, I just been watching several people playing Dark Souls 3, and I'm like, yo, that game looks fun. I mean, I know it's hard, but I would definitely try those games. Because it seems like a lot of fun. I'll try anything, for fun. I'm not good at video games. I'm horrible at it, but I love it. Another unknown fact that people probably didn't know about me. He chucks the kendo stick at Diamond. I used to work on an esports team for within the fighting game division. The team was Syndicate. And Sister Abigail, is that it? 1, 2. And that is all she worked. Look. Nice. Do you stream it, Martinez? Because I would be more than glad to take a look at you playing that game. But I was in the fighting game community. I love FGC games, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, DBZ Fighters. Love those games. Horrible at it, but love them. So our finals are set. Yeah, there's a lot of dying the DLC, especially in Dark Souls 3. Those DLCs, that knight, I forgot the knight's name, but he was just brutal. I watched this dude named Ryukar play that game, and it took him like 2 full streams to beat this dude. 2 full streams, and he was streaming like 2 hours a clip just to beat that one dude. It was like right at the end of the game anyway. But those games is fun. If you get into it, you get into the lore, you get into the music and everything, the game is mad fun. Stressful, make you want to pull hair out of places that you ain't got hair, but it's fun. But our finals for the Zero Gravity Championship is set. Gabriel Rivera, the Demon, versus Luke Taylor. I am thinking, do we want to try to edit this match? Do we want to have it as a false count anywhere? Or should we go awesome? Yeah, I'm going to need help with that. Do we want to leave it as falls count anywhere, or do we want to make it last man standing? I am thinking. Georgia begins number 1 for a second straight year in college football. This season is going to be very interesting in college football because of the expanded playoffs. I just want to see how this goes, especially with, let's be real, you're playing 10, 12 games now. Longhorns all day. It's Texas. We can make it Extreme Rules. Is that on here? Yeah, let's make it Extreme Rules. Yeah, we do the Extreme Rules. It's going to be interesting, especially I think with Texas now being the SEC. The SEC to me is wide open because let's be real, we're not sure how Alabama is going to bounce back with Nick Saban not being there. And I think we all pretty much in agreement that Michigan is not going to be the same Michigan team that was last year that was playing for Harbaugh. I mean, I'm happy they have the coach they have, but they just can't seem to get out of their own way as far as controversy goes. It's just almost like the NCAA is targeting Michigan for whatever reason. But it's going to be very interesting. Oklahoma went there. I think another team, few more teams from the Pac-10 went over there as well. I'm trying to remember who else, but it's just that right now the SEC is a super league. I mean, let's be real. You win the SEC championship, you're basically should be crowned a national champion of its own, as they have teams from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. I mean, schools rather. And I mean, the ACC, as much as they try, they're not going to catch up with them. Clemson can only do so much. They can only do but so much. So let us get ready to go in this final match for the TCW Zero Gravity Championship. It is Gabriel Rivera, the Demon, versus the illustrious Luke Taylor.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the Triple Crown Wrestling Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Vega, Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Gabriel Rivera.
Let's not forget the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
This is going to be very interesting. Championship match. I'm trying to pull up these rankings so I can do. Ohio State is number 2. And from what I see in these headlines,
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he maintains that high level of aggression he's been showing of late. I don't see
this
the
is
reason why
ESPN
he
has
loses,
here.
Michael. There's no reason to start being amiable now.
Oh, it's a news article, not a video. Awesome. I got it here. I will read those after this match.
For this guy.
And his opponent from Sydney,
Yeah, he hasn't
weighing in at 200.
as a tag partner. He's actually part of a stable called Scarlet Web. I'm trying to remember his partner's name because it escapes my mind.
Finally, crown a new champion here tonight. That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough.
And they have
One of these superstars.
Gabriel Rivera, Christina Rivera, his sister, and I forgot the other dude's name. That's that old memory of mine coming in. I keep telling you, I'm old. I I'm turning 50 in November.
And I'd also note that he's shown a more aggressive side of late. Nothing wrong with that, Michael. If you sit back and wait for the fight to
Taylor
come here in the WWE,
showing that he is money. It's all about the money, money, money. As some of y'all know, also I'm trying to make my way to affiliate. I thank you all for showing up here on Twitch. And even those that's watching via YouTube, I am uploading this on the YouTube. Triple Crown Wrestling 74 is the YouTube channel name. That's just something I just grabbed something off of and threw together. But I know Clown, he's got something better, and I can't wait to see what he has for me.
Right back at the opposition.
In this Extreme Rules match,
And here we go in this tournament match.
I mean, there's gonna have to be a pinfall in this ring.
Surprise results.
Ooh, dang!
Continues that pattern. Kick to the body. Into a DDT.
To a double DDT to a vicious clothesline. Throws Rivera over the top rope. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can't get caught in the hail.
Falls face first to the floor.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Right to the face. And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now. Nothing is going to stop him now.
He is beating the mess out of the Demon. I guess he said he's going to beat the hell out of him.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. And now thrown back into the ring.
Going back into the ring as Demon grabs a table.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next. He returns to the ring.
great athleticism display.
Lariat, what impact. What advice would you give to someone going into an Extreme Rules match?
Another vicious, like flying forearm, clothesline combination, whatever you want to call that. My brother in Christ. What? Oh, he Samoa Joe'd him.
Paying the price of treating your own body
Moved out the way.
test dummy.
Yeah. 50.
This is an incessant attack being
Turning 50.
He's being faced with a lot of
Speaking of, I almost didn't make it last year. I keep telling anybody that. Look, almost died last year from congestive heart failure.
combination rolls through super kick. He's struggling a bit here. Part of the territory when you're in
Almost got me.
match, Cole, and that definitely makes
That's why my wife is making sure I do better. And make sure that I travel. Because, I mean, I never thought I would have gone to Paris. I went to Paris earlier this year. Stayed on Disney Paris. Anyone that's looking to travel, it was actually cheaper to go to Disney Paris and stay on the resort there than to fly to California and stay at a different hotel and go to Disney. And we went to Disney like a couple of days. While at Disney, the Disney resort, we went 5 days. And then went into Paris, Mean City, done a wonderful tour. I mean, I think we spent a total of $3,000. That's with food, staying at the resort, and travel to and from Paris. About $3,000 for my wife, myself, my mother-in-law. Well, just my mom. I call her mom, and my niece. Ooh, Luke is just being vicious. My brother in Christ, what did he do to you?
And he has the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in
But
sight here.
if any of you ever get a chance to do some traveling, do that. Material things you can have here and there, but memories you will have for a lifetime. Material things come and go. As some of y'all know, I have a championship belt collection, and I love it. But it's nothing compared to the memories I have of going to Paris and all the cruises that I've been able to go on, which I pay via layaway. But just be with your families, y'all. I mean, your health and your family first all the time. That's why I'm so grateful and thankful for my wife and my family, especially my wife who, what is Luke looking to do? He's perched on the top rope and he missed that drop kick. But my wife insisted that I get the gaming laptop I have now that's allowing me to stream now. She got tired of me saying what I wanted to do. Like, if you want to do this, do it. That's why I'm like, for all of us, when you say you want to do something that you're passionate about and love, do it. Nice. Pin attempt. And he got his foot up on the rope, Ric Flair style. I loved it. I love it. Landed on the ladder. Luke Taylor is nice. Through that ladder. Time for ladders to disappear miraculously.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
What he's looking for now, another ladder. Gabriel, nah, you didn't hit me one time with that. We ain't doing that. Another kendo stick. Knee to the midsection.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too. This is getting hard to watch, guys. He might need to stop this one. Staved up that attack.
Sister Abigail. As he's been putting people out left and right with that move. And cover 1, 2, and it. Oh, he got up. He kicked out. Take him out at the knee. Quick punches. A quick little clothesline. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Luke gets that left shoulder up just in time.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads.
Luke said, give me that.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
And he missed chucking it at him. Ripcord. Oh, looked like he was going for a ripcord clothesline, but Gabriel reverses it. Oh my God.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? He gets back into the ring.
Goes over the top rope.
Absolutely no respect on his opponent.
There's no count out in this match. Gabriel is just taking his time, which is a smart move. Ooh, he tried a nice boot. He tried a Jimmy Snuka type splash. See, it's time to take out the trash. He blocked that punch. Throws him back in the ring. Pick the trash can back up. Lucas catching his second win. Rage. Ooh, Sister Abigail. This is what, the third one? 1, 2, and 3. Luke Taylor. Wow. GG's and congratulations to Luke Taylor for winning the Zero Gravity Championship. This Luke Taylor, as he took out a variety of cruiserweights, light heavyweights, as he took out this guy in the first round. And in the semifinals, he took out the Devil Diamond. And in the finals, he took out the Demon Gabriel Rivera. I guess he said he's just gonna exercise TCW light heavyweight division. Trying to capture this. One of those had to do it. Oh well. Again. Thank you all for that came this morning and slash afternoon to spend just a couple of hours with me as we went through this tournament. There's going to be more. I'm going to stream again Friday. I may stream again tomorrow, Wednesday, just to get back into the groove of things, as this is fun for me. This is a lot of fun for me. It gives me something to do throughout the day other than sitting on my duff. Although some of you know that as I do visit other streams and whatnot throughout the day, and my old behind starts tapping out at around 10:30, 11 o'clock, which is bad because XWA comes on around 10:30 at night. We're at Pat Mahone Capone, and he has some excellent matches as well. So if any of you are on, you'll see him. Just support, I say, like in real life, with local pro wrestling promotions, support any EFED that you know of. If you know the people running it, support it, because sometimes it's just an avenue for people to get out, talk, get things off their chest, clear out their head, and talk about other things, talk about wrestling. Like, I'm excited to see how they're going to continue building Randy Orton and Gunther. Although some people say they shouldn't have had Randy Orton come over. They should have had Randy Orton say a few other things as to why he showed up on Monday. We all know about the whole shoulder up at the King of the Ring tournament final. But I'm excited to see how that goes. I'm excited to see about Big Bronson Reed, how they going to build up off that, because he beat the mess out of Seth Rollins. And I loved every bit of it. I ain't seen them beaten that bad since Big Van Vader beat up Savio Vega and then Gorilla Monsoon. If the Hardys show up at WWE anytime soon, we know that they will be getting inducted into the Hall of Fame right before next WrestleMania in Vegas. They should be in anyway. I mean, let's be real. They're innovators of TLC with Edge and Christian and the Team 3D or Dudley Boys. So, I mean, the Hardys, I think they should make one more run in WWE, maybe for one of the tag titles, either on SmackDown or Raw. I would love to see them have a feud with A-Town Down Under. That would be very entertaining before they wind up trying to split those two up. I would love to see that, because I believe they are going to try to split up A-Town Down Under and have Theory be a face, as I believe he can be a pretty believable face. He will be a believable face, more believable as a face than Waller. Waller is a heel through and through. Yeah, and that's right. Jeff could have two rings if he wanted. And I believe Triple H presented him with having a ring for his singles career because he did have a pretty good singles career. And Undertaker put him over and everything as well. Not put him over as taking the job, but he gave Jeff the endorsement. He would have had two, but I think he just said he just only wanted to go in with his brother. I'd take that, take those two Hall of Fame rings and run. That's just me. But it's going to be interesting to see how they do this, and if this time, if Jeff can stay cleaner than he has been, and that's always been a thing with Jeff, in my opinion. How long he can stay clean, or would he stay clean? I just don't want nothing bad happening to him or anyone else. But I believe that with Triple H in charge, he will make sure that Jeff stays clean if he comes back in. But I am excited to see that. And there's a whole lot going on wrestling wise. I mean, with AEW, I want them to succeed because the more big wrestling promotions there are, it's good for the fans and it's good for the people working wrestling. I mean, let's be real. A lot of us that's doing e-feds and everything, we draw inspiration from WWE, AEW, TNA, MLW, New Japan, and the more there is, the better, especially for the workers. It gives them a chance to expand their wings and try different places. True that there are different styles. AEW style, to me, is more wrestling based. As in WWE, although you have to be good in the ring in WWE, but in WWE you also have to be able to talk on the mic. Although I believe not everyone should be talking on a mic. I believe there need to be managers. Bring back the art of managers. Paul Heyman probably could do a master's class on being a manager and mouthpiece for wrestlers. I mean, Paul Ellering is a great manager, but he never really did a whole lot of talking. Not from what I saw, even going back to the days of the Road Warriors. I don't believe he talked a lot. But I mean, Solo and Roman, that's going to be good. But I believe that there is one person put out that may make it a triple, like I don't want to say triple threat, but make it like a three-way tribal civil war, which I'm interested in seeing how that will go, especially if Zilla Fatu comes in and he joins The Rock. And as Roman would have Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, and Solo would have Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, and their werewolf, Jacob Fatu, who is a whole problem for me. I'm like, that dude is just a beast. I love it. I mean, he slimmed down, he leaned out, and still have his mobility and viciousness. And I believe I'm saying The Rock will have Zilla Fatu and a couple other people. I've missed who that was. If I find that picture, I put it up on the Discord. But I'm excited. Wrestling is, to me, it feels like those territory days of NWA, UWF, WWF, the old Mid-South, World Class. We got all this wrestling coming back, and it is just so much fun. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan, because with TNA working with NXT, and TNA getting to be big again, and although I still believe they've done Scott D'Amore wrong, they done him wrong, but I'm just happy that they're coming back. They're getting big again. AEW, New Japan. I think New Japan just need to cut some ties with AEW in a sense, because it seems like every time they send someone to AEW jobs them out, and I'm like, I'm not digging that. Or they trying to, I mean, I know Okada came over for the money, but he's having a good solid run as a wrestler, but he's like a jokester, although he is funny. Okada is showing that he is hilarious. He is very funny. But before we get ready to go out, I did pull up the college football rankings. Now I'll go over some of these. The top 25 are from ESPN. The number one, sitting at number one, is Georgia Bulldogs. And saying that their key game coming up is against Clemson in Atlanta on August 31st. Number one, Georgia. Number two, Ohio State. Number three, Oregon. Wow. Oregon at number three. Martinez, your Texas Longhorns at number 4. Alabama at number 5. Ole Miss at number 6. Alabama, they got Georgia on September 28th. That should be a fun game. Ole Miss, number 6. Notre Dame at number 7. They always give them a high ranking to start off, and then they seem to. I just have to sit and wait and see how they really do. I really do. Notre Dame, number 7. Penn State, number 8. Michigan, number 9. That's pretty good. Speaking that half their team is gone, just about. Florida State at number 10. Missouri, number 11. Utah, the Utes, at number 11. I can't wait to see if Pat McAfee and crew go over there to them. Utah, number 12. 13. LSU, Louisiana State. They play USC in Las Vegas on September 1st. This should be a fun game. Number 14, Clemson. Number 15, Tennessee Volunteers. I can see them going up a little bit higher to get in that top 12. Number 16, Oklahoma. Well, they like to build up. We'll see how they go. I will see how they go. Especially with them jumping in the SEC this year. Number 17, Oklahoma State. 18, Kansas State. Number 19, the Miami Hurricanes, the U. And their season opener is against Florida. That should be fun. Number 20 is Texas A&M. 21, Arizona. 22, Kansas Jayhawks. 23, the Trojans of Southern Cal, USC. Let's see how they bounce back without Caleb Williams at quarterback. Let's see what Lincoln Riley and crew do. Number 24, North Carolina State, NC State, the Wolfpack. And rounded up the top 25 is the Iowa Hawkeyes. So it's going to be quite an interesting college season to start off with. And any of you that has NCAA College 2025, I'm jealous because EA didn't put it out on PC. I think only for Xbox Series 1 and PS5. That really just made my day go bad. But really, if any of you got that game, awesome. Awesome. I think I just missed. There we go. I was trying to do one thing. But we get ready to roll out. Ooh, I dropped my iPad. That's that loud thud y'all heard. I thank you all again that came through. Yeah, look, let me get some money up. You may have a buyer. Let me see what I can come up with, bro. Again, I thank you all for coming through. To spend some time with me, whether it's the entire time or 5 minutes or whatnot. Every second counts and means the world to me. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. It means the world to me. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Wednesday. But just do what you can. Make your haters angry on purpose. And go out and have the best day you can have on purpose. Hold on, let me try to find something real quick. This is not working, right? I was trying to see if I could raid somebody. My iPad don't want to work with me on that. But I'll get there. But thank you all that came through. That's like what my brother-in-law did before with his old PlayStation, not PlayStation, the old Xbox. But then he started playing it, and then he got the red ring of death. And we know what that means. Might as well throw it out. But I want to thank you all for coming through. Martinez, I'm going to check that DM out and hit you up in a couple of moments. Thank you all for coming out. God bless you. And just remember, have the day you deserve on purpose. Now I'm gonna do his match separately on a regular card, Jason. He's gonna have a straight up title match against Luke Taylor for the Zero Gravity Championship. That's a guaranteed match he's gonna have. So he's gonna have that probably the next stream. So I may have like a regular card and do that. All right. Thank you all for coming out. And just remember, be blessed. And we will holla at you later. Paul White's going to debut in the next stream, Jason. All right. Thank you all for coming out. Have a wonderful and blessed day.